Hey everybody, good morning. It is morning here, a drizzly, rainy morning. I just got a text from my husband when he went to work. He said it's not really icy, but the parking lot at work was a sheet of ice. So I took off my cute little Adidas and I put on the big old Uggs. Sorry, there's something on the bottom there. Clean that off so I don't slip. But anyway, we are going to look at our empties. We got a pretty full bag here. And this was mostly the month of February. Currently, I'm trying to get rid of caramel sugar cookie. It's not a great one. I think I have 4 more bars left. I'm just trying to whittle down that stash. I have a bag here somewhere. Rum Pum Plum. You guys, this performed so good. I had it the other day. It would be a great one right now. It's so strong in this room. This was great. Caramel sugar cone. I guess the reason I really, or cookie. Here's actually the other one. It's not strong. That's one of the reasons I don't care for it that much. Gilmore Girls, Luke Steiner. I used this downstairs. It was really nice. Wasn't too strong, but it worked really well. And I mixed it, I think, with whipped frosting. I used that one in the dining area, which is where the coffee bar is and everything. And then whipped frosting in the warmers in the living room. I think there's a couple of these. I used these up, Midnight Masquerade. They're current. No, I switched them out. But they were just out. I like that one quite a bit more than I thought I ever would. There were 2 though. Apples and Oats. Here's another one. I've been thinking about, maybe do I need this? Every time I melt it in here, I think it smells amazing. Cozy Kitchen. I finished up a brick. I usually put this one in the kitchen. And I use it until it's done. In the winter months, basically. Salted caramel toffee. One I really can't smell that much, unfortunately. I even have a stash from like a year ago. And they're just not. Now here's one that is amazing. Brownie batter. We are going to get rid of these 2 frosted cinnamon roll. Those I put out like on March 1st. Just look. There's a big truck out there. Here's our whipped frosting. This worked super well in here. Downstairs, maybe not as much, but in here, I tried it twice, and it's amazing. Disneyland Resort 70th anniversary. This is very strong. It's very fruity. Maybe a little perfumey. I don't think it says peach, but I get a little peach. This one might end up going to my club. We'll have to see. I have 2 bars currently that I just got in that last club. And I realized you guys couldn't see that video after I put it up. So it is now, it's a big club. It is now live. Toasted caramel sugar. This one's good, you guys, but not strong enough. Yeah, it's got a lot of little wax pieces still in here. And I really can't smell it. I love it though. But again, I think I don't know, they didn't make caramel scent strong enough in a lot of cases for me. Another whipped frosting. Stroopwafel Delight. I love this one. I love it. Here's another caramel sugar cookie. I have been trying to use those up. A sugared peppermint flurries. I put this in my club just for hopefully, and it's staying. I really like this one. I like a snow scent, especially for the bathroom. Wait, we're calling it a snow scent. Or a watery scent. And this one is really good. A lot of fresh air in there, and Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. Oh, there was one I used to love, you guys, and that one might work, but maybe not. Oh, what was it? I did take it out of my club. I loved it with around the campfire and like every other warmer, because you got the warmthness of the fire from around the campfire, which I love that scent. And then the swirling snowflakes. If you ever want to know, watch this video back, me. But yeah, swirling snowflakes. I thought that was an amazing one. This one, for me, it's a good replacement. Would I mix that with around the campfire? Not sure. A king cake and a frosted marshmallow. I put frosted marshmallow in my club, guys. Doesn't need to be for me. I don't know. It's one I don't want to miss out on if it's good. But I also have a lot of, and may get some more, Maple Peak, which Robin H. said would be like a toasted marshmallow, maybe with a little bit of maple added in. I have them. I need to melt them. We're going to see what the weather is like the rest of the week. It is supposed to get warmer here, but like today's going to be the upper 40s, and it's pretty chilly now. And I'm not a chilly person. Another king cake. I love that one. Breakfast in bed, absolute favorite. Frosted cinnamon roll. We have 2 of those going downstairs right now. Apples and oats. Maple vanilla glaze. This one has popped out at me again as a amazing scent. I kind of left it go for a while, and it has gotten stronger, lovelier. Here's the other Midnight Masquerade. Another whipped frosting. Cinnamon buttercream. Sweetheart sugar cookie. You know, that one's light. I don't know. It's in my club. I don't know. Central Park praline. I keep hoping that one will get stronger too. Another frosted marshmallow. Let's see. I never noticed this one. Unless I noticed the cinnamon, which I strongly noticed there. Another maple vanilla glaze. Oh my god, I love that one. Sweetheart sugar cookie. 2 of those. I'm always afraid this bag's gonna leak. Another Midnight Masquerade. Those were downstairs and performed nicely. Caramel macadamia nut. Extremely light. Another brownie batter. That one is like the strongest possibly maybe ever. Autumn Blaze Maple. I finally melted this and I liked it. Sometimes it was that fresh fall feeling. Sometimes it was sweet. Which is what happens when I smell it too. I'm keeping them in my club. I feel like that's going to be one I'm going to really want. Warm Pumpkin Drizzle. Another one. It's popped up for me. Whipped frosting again. Well, those are going to fall if I try that. And just a couple more. I'm going to toss this bag. Hopefully it's not loud or anything. There we go. Another Midnight Masquerade. I used that in here. Or maybe in the bedroom. And I Smell Snow, which I used in the bathroom. I think I like Sugared Peppermint Flurries better. I like this one. But I think Sugared Peppermint Flurries is actually better. And that's a scent I only need one of a kind. I like, but I'm not going to, you know. I mean, if it ever came in clearance or something and I could buy it, I might get like 6. And then, you know, I'd have them for 6 years and wait till something else came out. But that, you know, I kept the Sugared Peppermint Flurries in there. I think it's a little bit stronger, not too minty. And I like the airy quality of it. I like them both, but I think I like sugared peppermint flurries better. So, how is the weather where you are? Here, it's pretty good. Again, I said it's chilly. We're warming up. We get a day that's like pretty nice, and then a lower temperature day. I was gonna look, but it's on my phone, so. Okay, yesterday morning was 20 at this time, and today it's 36, but it feels a lot colder. We're supposed to get up to 49. It's cloudy, it's drizzly, so I don't know, but I did put on a sweater. All right, guys, well, thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you want to take a look at my website, I am a Scentsy fragrance consultant, chriscook.scentsy.us, and I had done some like club changes and stuff, and no volume on somehow, even though I watched and pressed, but no volume. So I'm gonna see how that is, but I won't be able to put those up. Maybe we'll walk through my club or something. I've been getting them lately very religiously, and I'm enjoying purchasing that way for now. I will have a party to close out. That's fairly big, so I'm happy about that. There's some great new warmers. I did get a few. One I love. The others they're nice, but there are some other ones that I would like. So if we get those, we'll show you a haul, and I'll probably bring those out too. And yeah, I think that is it for now. I thank you very much for joining me here, and we will talk again soon. Currently, no orders out there. I did tell you about Maple Peak. I got a ton of these, and I might get more. I do need to melt one. I thought it might be stronger. Yeah, I like it. I need to melt this. This is what needs to happen. Wax is changing tomorrow because it's trash day then, so we'll do it then. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. I appreciate you, and we will talk again soon.